Hello, hello. Hello. My name's Tom. I'm 34 years old, which means I've somehow managed to arrive at a stage in life where I look like both a Catholic priest and the boy he molested. It's not great. So some sad news this week. It turns out there's a crystal meth epidemic in Iraq. People selling their cars, their homes, just to get some crystal meth, which is a real tragedy. Just when you thought life in Iraq couldn't get any worse, it's become Florida. The other piece of news I follow, obviously, is Brexit. For those who don't know, Brexit is about Britain leaving or seceding from the European Union. It makes about as much sense as Ringo Starr's solo career, and it's just as painful to listen to. But I think some good might come out of it, because I think it's finally revealed the truth to Americans about British people, which is that we are not an island of posh, educated, smart people like Hugh Grant in Notting Hill. We're an island of feral little savages. Like Hugh Grant when he got caught banging that hooker. And I can say that because I'm from the north of England, which is a part of England that voted very heavily in favour of Brexit. Being from the north of England is kind of like being from Alabama in America. Like when I speak, all someone from London hears is, "Dang, you got tea and crumpets on sale up at the Walmart? I'm gonna have a possum for dinner, shit!" But I love being from the north of England, especially in America, and especially after Game of Thrones got so popular. Did you write Game of Thrones? Because as a northerner, Jon Snow is 100% responsible for 75% of the sex I've had in New York. Don't care how it ended. So I would go on dates with girls, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, you sound like Jon Snow." "Are you like from north of the wall?" And I say no, because John's not. Like, he went north of the wall, he's from Winterfell. Yeah, that little speech accounts for the 25% of the sex I haven't had. Because once a girl no longer believes that I'm Jon Snow, I instantly transform into Frodo. And no one's trying to fuck a hobbit. So yeah, I am British, I've been living here for a little while, and there is one thing that still baffles me about America, and don't worry, it's not like gun ownership or healthcare, although someone should really have a look at that. The thing that baffles me is men's suits in America, because British men, we really care about our suits in a way I don't think American men do. I think British men care about suits the way American men care about barbecue. Like, the way you would feel, sir, if I forgot to marinate the ribs, is the way I would feel if you fastened this bottom button on your jacket. Either way, dinner's ruined. But the thing I find craziest about American men's suits is just the size of them. Like, I've heard of dressing for the job you want, but not the diabetes you will eventually have. Like, when I see a guy shaped like Chris Rock walking down the street in a suit that's big enough for The Rock, my mind is absolutely blown, because what did that guy think his suit was supposed to look like? Is he just walking into Suit Supply real confident like, "Hi there, I've got a meeting coming up and I need a suit to impress." "Okay, so we can take care of that for you. Now, what kind of suit you looking for?" "Well, golly, you know, I just like it to have so much material that it looks like I'm melting at all times. In fact, I would love it if people didn't realize I had any shins at all. And it should be wide, you know, like wide in the shoulders. I want to have to walk through every single door like a handsome crab, you know, sideways. Because if I can put a 44-inch jacket on my 36-inch chest, I can become the athlete my father always wished I would be." And what makes matters worse is they always come to me for my like British seal of approval on their suit. And I am far too polite to tell them what I actually think. Because if there's one thing a British man hates more than an ill-fitting suit, it's a slightly awkward conversation. So I'll end up having conversations with them like, "No, Todd, I think it's lovely. I especially like how you put the cell phone holster inside the jacket pocket. Like a cowboy. Yes, exactly. No, I don't think it's too much at all. I think Churchill had one just like it. Anyway, Todd, nice to talk to you. Must run. Just be careful there of your sleeves trailing in the escalator. You kind of look like an amputee orangutan. I've been Thomas Henry. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you very, very much.